That one was picked off in the end zone early on in that game versus Miami. Quick strike to Kevin Dorsey. Short. One for Maryland. Here's their first third down of the game. Hit as he unloaded, incomplete. O'Brien. So the first turnover of the season for the West Virginia offense, and Maryland goes right to the ground game. David Meggett. Meggett in and out of his hands. Nice block, and that'll go for a first down across the 35.
Another bubble pass for them.
Complete, just short of the midfield. That'll be another first down. Maryland offense in a rhythm right now. O'Brien across the middle, a little too low.
But a little dangerous over the middle.
O'Brien 3 for 5 for 20 yards thus far. Goes back to the air, and that one well off target.
Got press coverage at the bottom. See if he takes a shot.
Flag on the play. To the ground, Meggett. 7 yards per carry last year for him. They're expecting more from him this season, though, and he'll get another carry. Cuts left, across the 30, 25, first down, lowers his head and out of bounds.
Happy for them to take a shot at the end zone.
Tight end is hit immediately. Matt Furstenberg.
Tackle.
2nd and 12 after the loss of 2. Meggett blown up again. A 4-inch differential between Good and Meggett. So it may be hard to not hit the head. DJ Adams.
This guy's hurt.
2nd and 8 for the Terps. Very little there for Adams.
Touchdown.
And the West Virginia D holds Dorsey with the and O'Brien. O'Brien through the air. That one batted down in the air and complete. Falls into the hands of Pickett, who's tackled at...
When that ball tips in the air and it is hanging up there for seemingly forever. Great job by Julian Miller, batting his big old mitt on it. Justice Pickett able to get it almost.
So 2nd and 16. That one a little behind Furstenberg, who made a really nice
missing on that route.
Picked off. This may go to the house. Terrence Garvin. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And a lot of times when you have a play that takes a long time to develop, you can see the quarterback. You see Danny O'Brien looking around, his eyes kind of on a swivel there. He got off his progressions. In West Virginia, Terrence, both these quarterbacks
in the backfield behind O'Brien, who's under center. The give to Meggett, trying to find a hole to his right. He is bottled up and sent backwards. A loss of 1. O'Brien back in the shotgun. Incompletion of team rules. It's already positioned they were a little thin and inexperienced at, and now they are really testing their depth chart. O'Brien, great protection. Complete to Meggett, and a flag on the play.
They need to respond.
Back to the ground. Meggett forced outside, gets around the corner. Short of a first
out and get a first down when they need it.
The give to Adams, and he's got a first down and a little bit more across midfield and out at the 4 yards. O'Brien, that one may be picked off. He really tried to force that one in.
Get to your next one, move on, throw it away, or tuck it and get back to the line of scrimmage. It's West Virginia team. Darwin Cook there making a great break on the ball.
O'Brien's last 4 attempts. So O'Brien and Maryland take over. Meggett. Maybe a yard at wide receiver at the top of your screen. A very talented punt returner. They haven't thrown it to him yet today. Meggett going up the middle. Good with the tackle. Is now a 3rd and 9 for Danny O'Brien. Last year's ACC Rookie of the Year. He's thrown 2 picks already. And another handoff. That ball came loose at the very end. Julian Nook. They were 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions versus Miami. O'Brien, pump fake. Incomplete. Another helmet. O'Brien from the shotgun. Meggett to his right. O'Brien to Meggett. Across the 40, then out of bounds. 4th meeting between these two programs on the football field. Meggett gets the carry after the
run presence. See if they can do it again.
Adams, the 210-pounder, will be. Looks like it. More focus on the running game since O'Brien threw that first interception, a completion. I'm not sure his neck and head could extend more without falling off after that hit. O'Brien throws that one away as we take West Virginia so far. O'Brien gives it to Pickett. That one was going nowhere from the beginning. O'Brien, that one a little low. And so Danny O'Brien on the field. He's averaged 300 yards passing over the course of the last 5 games. They go backwards on the.
Danny O'Brien, his confidence back.
O'Brien just 47 yards passing and 2 interceptions. O'Brien dropping back. And there's a much-needed completion and a 1st down inside.
Good job of Kerry Boykins moving the ball down the field.
Passing across the middle. Logan with his 2nd career reception. He keeps the play alive. He's still on his feet. And Logan inside the 20.
Open field.
Gain of 32 yards. Adams in the backfield. O'Brien under center. O'Brien rolling to his left. Blocked. 2.5 left in the 1st half. 2nd and 10. O'Brien under duress, throws this one to the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! His career.
Here you see Danny O'Brien getting outside of the pocket, surveying the field, trusting his receiver. Kevin Dorsey, what a big play. We talked about the need for him to step up at the beginning of the game with 2 of their wide receivers being out. He's calling for the ball. Keith Tandy in coverage for West Virginia, and that is just an exceptional.
O'Brien straps in, 14 of 25, 1 touchdown, 2 picks for the sophomore. Another completion to his big tight end. Late flag thrown in, just shy of midfield is where 1st downs. O'Brien rolling to his right. Stops, guns it, a little wobbly strike, and that one was almost picked off.
Trust your receiver.
2nd and 10 for the Terps. O'Brien heaves this one away and up, and it's caught. Yes, inbounds.
Receiver, knowing he's covered to give him that opportunity.
Oh, he's trusting the receiver, who was a quarterback last year for Maryland. Meggett picks up a handful ground thus far. 2nd and 6. O'Brien under center. Again, the give to Meggett. And Meggett, some nice cuts. And Meggett inside the red zone. Down in the half, still a 1st down. Fake to Adams. Looking for Logan underneath him.
He wanted him to bend that ball away from the defense a little bit more.
Rushing game has been working this drive for Maryland, and this will be. And Adams will stay in to the right and behind O'Brien. O'Brien will run it himself. Hit from behind. Flag is thrown in. Bruce Maryland has had their struggles in the red zone. They are backed up 1st and goal from about the 22. O'Brien keeping the play alive. They're stiff arm by Boykins and run.
Take what they give you.
Adams stays in behind O'Brien. Two wideouts to the left and the right, and they go to the left. Dorsey still on his feet.
Two-down territory, I believe, at this point in the game.
Down 24, third and goal. O'Brien. 3 to remain unbeaten. Here we are, fourth and goal for Maryland. O'Brien looking left and across the middle. Too strong for anybody.
Bernard, he's got 2 rushing touchdowns in each of his first 2 games this year.
O'Brien flushed out. Wide open in the middle of the field for a first down. Little ACC Coastal Division battle between 2 unbeatens. O'Brien, another one to Dorsey. And O'Brien to carry. Meggett. And that'll be another. He dropped 10 pounds in the offseason, wanting to be that workhorse-type tailback. Will play action. Nope, they'll give it to Meggett. And numbers today.
Love to see him get Kevin Dorsey involved.
Another carry for Meggett. Meggett may have a score. Touchdown, Maryland.
Play call, so it fits your scheme.
Play action over the middle, incomplete. No flags. Carry Boyd.
Tell you what's impressive. This West Virginia defense has not given up many easy pass completions. There again, Kerry Boykins trying to run a quick slant. West Virginia is all over him defensively. Ryan Smith with a tight cover. And here's a look at David Meggett. Keeping those legs churning while he's in the backfield waiting for the ball. Finds some open space to run and then outruns Pat Miller.
Maryland does get their turnover now. First and 10. O'Brien going deep. Nice play by McDougal, his first career interception. Meggett, horse collared and brought back. Pick up. Jeremiah Wilson with the first down for Maryland.
He's been doing. West Virginia is just concerned about giving up the big play, which opens up the middle.
Meggett. Adams. Met at the 25. They'll rule him down. A lot of tight end motion here. Fake the give to Adams. Complete. First down inside the 10, just short of the 5.
Crash. Looks like he's going to block and slips out.
The give and the touchdown. D.
The thing that's impressed me is Maryland's ability to run the ball right up the middle of this 3-3-5 West Virginia defense. But the last 2 drives, before it was David Meggett, this time it's DJ Adams. Gash in the middle. We just talked about
Danny O'Brien, 23 of 39, 221 yards, 2 picks, 1 interception. O'Brien, complete. Carry. Fake the give. Complete to Pickett, and Pickett crosses midfield. 4 wideouts, 3 to the left of O'Brien. Pickett. Good game tackling there by West Virginia. That'll bring up.
Sooner or later, they'll go in.
3rd and 4. Looking to his tight end and finding.
Get defenders to create openings for his receivers.
Pickett was hoping to go outside. There was nothing there. He tried to.
Good job recognizing it and getting these guys down.
Meggett. Good game there on seconds.
Because the linebackers have to respect it.
Meggett now over 100 yards. They go back to Meggett, looking for a first down.
Oh, great second effort.
Second effort will get on the sideline right now for this play. Adams. Oh, big opening for Adams. A little juke at the 20, down at the 15. First down.
And they like to run the bubble pass out. Let Danny O'Brien read it.
Adams with 57 rushing yards. He gets another carry. Kicks his 2nd and 7. Adams remains in as the tailback behind O'Brien. O'Brien to the tight end. Furstenberg again.
Especially, they could get those linebackers to pull up and go over the top.
That's Adams with the short pickup on 4. Adams. Touchdown, Maryland. Third quarter. Meggett in the backfield. Meggett wrapped up, stumbled forward, and waiting for the call. They got it. Shotgun O'Brien to his left, a low strike, complete to Dorsey. 2nd and 7 for O'Brien and company. Finds Logan. And that'll be O'Brien with 11 straight completions. The give to Adams, net in the backfield. Big defensive stop. Najee on 4th down today.
DJ Adams.
Adams the carry, cuts outside, has the first down. 2 scores. 1st and 10. And you see underneath the Maryland name there on the scoreboard, they have 1 timeout left. Those little yellow lines tell you how many timeouts are left. West Virginia has 3, Maryland 1. Wide open, Logan spins away from one defender and hops out of bounds. Just a row thrown by O'Brien. Fake to Wilson, another strike to Logan. And that'll be 14 straight completions for O'Brien. Looking for 15. And won't have it here. He's thrown it 51 times already. Meggett into the backfield. Meggett the carry. And this will bring up a 3rd and long for Maryland. Empty backfield for O'Brien as Meggett lined up the top of your screen. O'Brien down the middle and picked off. O'Brien.
And here's what we just talked about, not forcing the issue, not forcing a pass. Danny O'Brien trying to make something happen, throwing the post to Logan over the middle of the field, and Ian Smith cuts right in front of him. Great job recognizing that, running a trail technique, getting his head around, seeing that ball and making